so wrong kind of days, the one where you're down in the dumps, between a rock and a hard place. Or the hood of a car with her eyes are like stars. She caught me off guard when she kissed me. You know some things just go better when you mix some little whiskey. A little burning, such a bad, bad thing. A little edge, oh, just let it be. Yeah. Turn up the night, turn on an old memory. Some things just go better when you mix some little whiskey. Some things just go better when you mix some little whiskey. A little burning, such a bad, bad thing. A little edge, oh, just let it be. Turn up the night, turn on an old memory. Some things just go better when you mix some little whiskey. See, some things just go better when you mix some little whiskey. Some things just go better when you mix some little whiskey. It's a simple kind of fragile, realistic kind of notion. Snatching up the bad vibes and throw them in the ocean. It's having a little faith when you don't know where you're going. A double shot of courage, that's the magic kind of potion. If you wanna fly, it's the one to leave the ledge. Gonna feel right when your heart takes over your head. Well, it's a bang, bang, bang up against the wall, just to see if it sticks, just to see if it falls. They call you crazy right before you make history. Dare to live, love, laugh, eat, drink, and dream. Imagination's like a telepathic way into your future. You can be the passenger, or you can be the chooser. High risk, no reward. Even if your spaceship's a no Ford. Fly, it's the one to leave the ledge. Don't it feel right when your heart takes over your head? Well, it's a bang, bang, bang up against the wall, just to see if it sticks, just to see if it falls. They call you crazy right before you make history. Dare to live, love, laugh, eat, drink, and dream.
Me and the band were going out there and just rocking on one of our weekend runs, and all that stuff that I'd worked for, all that disappeared. What made that disappear was an AVM exploded in the back of my brain and paralyzed my whole left side. My name is Drake White. I'm a musician, songwriter, just troubadour. I was born with a freedom, like a Huckleberry Finn style freedom. My parents let me do whatever. Music, ever since I was a kid, you know that thing that you keep coming back to over and over and over. You don't have to try. It's just something that it's like you're attracted to it. You don't have to think about it. It's just something that ever since I was a kid, I've always been really interested in it, and my parents were always encouraging, saying I was a good singer. It just turned into this passion. I'm a lot more than just a writer. I'm a lot more than just a musician. This is not what I live and breathe for. You know, I love it and it is my passion, but I'll go out there and go hiking or fishing or go to New Zealand or go somewhere that I've never been before and then don't speak the language, and I come back with all these ideas. And then in kind of a freestyle, almost like hip hop type, sporadicness, I just go after it, and those words come out because of the experiences. So I love to experience life and then write it out on a page and meet real people doing real things and then write about that and sing about it. Being on the road and being married, I was afraid of it at first because what's around the other corner? What's around the other fence? What's over this? What's over here? I've learned that those things that we're afraid of, if you'll just run towards them, run towards the storm, it is the best thing in the world. It is tough with marriage, but it's brought us closer because the time that we do spend, we know that time is sacred, and we know that we're committed to our covenant, we're committed to our marriage, and that builds when you spend time away from each other. A lot of times you just kind of sweep that under the rug, like, oh, they know I love them. But every time I think about it, to really text her and say, hey, thinking about you, thinking about this today, it's been pretty amazing. Being on the road, I've always considered myself the hardest worker in the room. That's what I've always, kind of the MO that I put in. So I was out there, hired a new band, and we had been working really hard. We went out to Roanoke, Virginia, and the rug completely got pulled out from under me, and all that stuff that I'd worked for, the band, the music, the passion and the camaraderie, and all that disappeared in an instant. I was on stage singing, and I just could feel my left hand starting to go numb, and I was gripping the microphone as hard as I could, and I couldn't, my knuckles were white, and I was trying to figure out how to sing, and I thought for a second, man, something's wrong. Like, I can't talk. I can't hold on to this mic. And then I heard something snap.
Welcome to Wednesday Night Therapy. The great state of Maine, Mississippi, Frankfort, Kentucky. It's Wednesday Night Therapy time, y'all. Grandpa's farm. Well, it's gonna be a long, hot summer. The heat's gonna come for sure. Making you love me may take longer. Down here, everything moves slow. Sheets are blowing on the clothesline. Honeysuckle make them smell so sweet. The way you feel when you lay down on them, you can't get from no machine. I know you calm down every season, waste time on your grandpa's farm. I ain't trying to talk you out of leaving, a little sun won't do you no harm. How you feeling, Big Five? Go ahead, put your swimsuit on, and the sky's bright and the water's fine. And if you don't feel like swimming, find a bank and wet a line. 'Cause I know up in the city there ain't no space to run around in. But down here we got dirt streets, your bare feet can't help but settle down and down. I know you calm down every season, waste time on your grandpa's farm. I ain't trying to talk you out of leaving, a little sun won't do you no harm. Welcome to summertime. Well, come out the screen door, little high-rise queen, getting dirty and dig up your roads. You got time to kill where the world is greener, so let me help you find something to do. Let's have a moon dance where the wild things play. I know a clear where the stars are bright. You can go back to the city when the summer is over, baby. Let's make the most of the night. Yeah, I know you come down every season, waste time on your grandpa's farm. I ain't trying to talk you out of leaving, but little son, do you no harm. I know you calm down every season and waste time on your grandpa's farm. I ain't trying to talk you out of leaving, but little son, won't do you no harm. Oh, won't do you no harm. Well, when the wild things play, yeah, please, please, baby, 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 yeah. All right, that's a kick. Man, let's put that in your pocket. How's everybody feeling? Man, it's been another good week. I hope you're living good. I hope you're feeling right. Man, welcome to Wednesday night, week 14. I never know what week it is. 14, 13, it doesn't matter. What are you yawning for, Stone? All right. So, man, I've been wanting to go to the beach. I've been wanting to stick my toes in the sand, you know? You know what they're laughing at? I'm sure there's a lot of girls out there and boys out there in pieces. Whatever you're going through tonight, whatever trouble, we want this music to pick you up. Here's a little girl in pieces. Well, I ain't never seen a heart so broken. I ain't never seen a face so sad. If he was dumb enough to screw you over, he must not have known what he had. Now the green in your eyes is all over the floor, and it's Friday night and I'm at your door. 'Cause I don't want to see you crying. You ain't gonna cry no more. See a girl in pieces, baby, let me pick you up. Get your back on your feet, yeah. You can love, love, love. Well, I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch. See a girl in pieces, let me pick you up and show you love, love, love. Yeah. Whoa. Feel that chandelier smile you're hiding. It's about to get the switch flipped on. 'Cause when your little light ain't shining, the whole world is singing a sad song. Go get your high heels, put them on your feet. I ain't taking no, you're coming out with me. 'Cause I don't want to see you crying. You ain't gonna cry no more, no. See a girl in pieces, baby, let me pick you up. Get your back on your feet, show you love and love and love. I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch. I see a girl in pieces, let me pick you up, show you love and love and love. Hey, yeah. Whoa. Now let me show you some love. Take it down for me. Well, I see a girl way out there, oh, might be just don't care. She might have been trying to walk across the stage, a little graduation delayed. Oh, but 2020 ain't been so clear. Oh, the 2020 just ain't so clear. And I know, you know, we know, I know that it's all gonna be alright. Even though I got a feeling out there, I got two dog baby, and I got that stare, and I got that good time in my eye. Oh, baby, bare feet, baby. Oh, everything is nice. Oh, girl in pieces. So please, 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 everybody, you got just exactly what I needed. That's just a little bit of H-O-V. It's H-O-V, baby, L-I-O-V. I don't know what I'm spelling, I can never spell, but darling, I didn't graduate for English as well. I got the music, baby, flowing through my soul. I like the way you rock, I like the way you roll. I see a girl in pieces. Baby, let me pick you up. Get you back on your feet and give you love, love, love. Well, I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch. I see a girl in pieces. Let me pick you up and show you love and love and love. Yes. Whoa. Oh, I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch. I see a girl in pieces. Let me pick you up and show you love and love and love. Let me pick you up now. Let me show you love. Let me give you love. Everybody, I want to go down to the beach. I told you I wanted the meat of this. I wanted the middle of this set to make people want to go down there with us. And I used to ask people all the time, who wants to go, who would be game to load up in a boat or a plane or an automobile and go to the Bahamas right now? We got this place in the Bahamas called Staniel Key. Don't look it up. Look it up, but there's pigs and stuff there that swim, and you got to be careful with them. But you do, you really do. It's a wonderful place, but man, this song, this is the first time me and this big fire band right here have ever played this song. It's one of my favorites on the Spark record, and man, let's get down to the beach, boys. For Paulette right here. Roman, Santino, Tracy, good to see you again. Christine's in the house again, y'all. Travis Nempler, Dana Akin, Bob Hendricks, I love you. You're such a good man. Well, it's just a big old magnet. Hey, cuts the world in half. And it's pulling my spirit tight to the middle of the map. Mode of transportation, no matter to me, no. As long as its destination is a latitude 0. Well, even a bird smart enough to know where to go when the weather gets colder. So why not make it sooner than later? What you say we get closer to the equator? Oh yeah, you can have a little fruit stand down by the bay. Out front a little blues band, make a little pay. Costa Rica, the Keys, or Antigua, they'd all be fine. As long as we're in the bus and I tee up that feel good life. Well, even a bird smart enough to know where to go when the weather gets colder. So why not make it sooner than later? What you say we'll get closer to the equator? Oh, Mr. Preston Hayden on the stand-up bass, y'all, make you feel love.